Well, here is one out of the personal collection of these vintage stadium trucks. Kyosho Nitro Pro ST from about 1995, 96. Has a OS 12 CV bump start engine. Aluminum body shocks all the way around. It's a Tower Hobbies throttle servo, TS55, System 2000. Steering servo is, oh, it's a Futaba. Yes, it's hard to see, 3003. Standard servo. Electronics work fine. This is a Futaba 2-channel receiver, AM. And we're on channel 82, I believe. Yeah. Tower Hobbies T2W, which is the same as the Futaba. It even says in the FCC ID the T2PB. Standard AM 2-channel. Works well. Antenna keepers there, it's all complete. Someone painted the shock towers. Some of the paint's coming off. Just overall in good condition. It works. There are a couple issues I'll mention. Some scratches in the bottom of the plate. Some wear in the plastic there, just typical wear. Air cleaner foam's a little rotted. There's a small crack in one of these wheels, I noticed. I think it's on the inside. Not sure. Oh, it's on the back wheel. Yeah. It's a very small hairline crack. Not really threatening in any way. Never had a problem with it. Front tires are original, but there's no foams inside, and they are glued. Back tires, these aren't factory, they're from something else, and I don't have these glued, so I'll leave them in case you want to change those tires right away. You probably will, because they're pretty worn. The transmission, like I'll show this running. There's a running video of this, and I'll include it with this video. This is basically the Sandmaster transmission that they use in these trucks. This has a ball diff, and I think it's going to need to be adjusted. I tried turning it a little bit and got a little bit tighter. The action feels okay. Differential action feels okay, but it does slip a little. You'll notice in the video it revs up kind of high without getting much faster. So that'll need some attention. No doubt, it'd probably be best that to do it anyway, take it apart, but no doubt you'll probably need to change, at least open that up, and maybe it might be excessive grease or wear in the rings. A lot of times when you take those apart, the differential, the gear itself, the center gear, there's rings in there, and I'll flip around the rings, and then it gives you a better running surface so that the differential balls have a better area to grip, and instead of spinning in that worn groove, it'll work better. So that, just to bring that to your attention, but this does run and drive. And other than that, there really isn't much more to say. I'll just leave these. There's a 4-cell battery box for the receiver. I'll leave that in there. It's for AA energizers. They're in okay shape. The battery box is here, but I probably I'm gonna probably keep these nickel cadmiums in here for myself. This doesn't have a charge jack. This is that's where the charge jack would have been in other models. But I'm gonna keep these batteries. These are rechargeables, so you just have to put double A's in the transmitter. I don't have any Lexan for this, or manual, but that stuff's pretty easy to find. Well, the manual I've found online, a copy. Lexan, if you can find a lot of different stadium truck bodies will fit on this. So other than that, I will now show you it running.